watching the 10 o'clock news on Fox Carolina.
Thanks a lot, Jen, for that perspective out of Anderson County. Now, remember when flood advisories started being issued this afternoon, we sent Fox Carolina's Margaret Burnquist out into the elements as well, sort of a weather patrol. She is live for us in downtown Greenville now. Margaret, earlier today, you talked with some folks who were taking shelter under an overpass, right?
Yeah, Diana, a couple of bikers and a guy driving a pickup truck with a fragile load. Any motorcycle enthusiast will tell you the upstate is one of the most beautiful places to ride, but as we found out, bikers have been having a tough time finding a break between storms. Rush hour drivers on I-385 are proceeding with caution as dark storm clouds loom ahead. Everyone's wipers are pounding as the rainfall gets heavier. This afternoon, we find ourselves on the edge of a line of storms. Towards Greenville, everything's dry and sunny, but towards Simpsonville, a storm is coming in right now, and that's why these people thought it was better safe than sorry and pulled off underneath this overpass.
It looks real nasty, actually.
Jim Navarro and his wife have pulled over to put on their rain gear as they head for the coast.
It stings, and once you get wet, it's real uncomfortable. I've been riding a good many years. I learned that getting wet and riding, they don't go well together.
Richard Norman figured he'd play it safe and take cover for a while.
I didn't want to be on the road because of the oil coming to the surface, so I decided to stop over here and take a nice little break.
Even the driver of this truck hauling a load of mattresses pulls over to wait out the rain.
I've got a date with my wife at 6:30, so I got to go as soon as possible. But I will wait as long as I need to because I can't get these mattresses wet.
David Thompson's mattresses will likely be delivered a little damp, but for those traveling on two wheels, our weather lately has been a real obstacle.
It hasn't been real good for riding bikes in the last month or so. They, like you said, they just kind of come up out of nowhere, and you've got to take it all with a grain of salt. And if you're lucky enough to find an overpass or someplace to pull up under, then that's probably your best bet.
And with seemingly unpredictable storms popping up, they say there's only one way to move.
Take it slow and careful. Myrtle Beach is still a good ways from here.
Now, rain or no rain, people have got to get done what they have to get done. A little bit later in the show, we'll catch up with some people we met in Simpsonville making the best of the storm. Live in Greenville, Margaret Burnquist, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.